Do you regularly take the time at this time of year to actually stop and review your business and review how the year has gone for you? I think we are all so good at focusing on the things that we wish we'd done or the things that we haven't quite got done, that actually it's very, very easy to overlook the amazing progress that we've actually made in our business during the year. So I think it's really important to do this exercise of stopping and reflecting and really grasping the progress that you've made. Yes, to give yourself a pat on the back, but also to make sure that you capture the lessons, you recognise the changes, you give yourself credit for what you've achieved, and you make sure that you continue to do all the juicy good stuff that will also help you to continue to grow and to improve next year. So how would you go about it? Well, I'm going to give you an absolute whistle-stop tour today of how you can do this for you. Now, I wouldn't expect you to do this at the pace I go at, but you can just make some really brief notes as I talk, and this will create a little framework for you for how to review your year. So the first thing I would suggest that you do is just sit and think about all the things that have changed in your business in the last year. Think about what's different, who's different, products, customers, prices, income, systems, all sorts of things. Just get a real feel for what has changed over the last year. And then ask yourself, what are you most proud of achieving this year? And this is a question we're not very good at asking, because we've been led to believe that pride is all about vanity. And it's not. It's actually about recognition where it's due. So really think about, what are you most proud of achieving this year? Think about the big lessons. What has your business taught you this year? What have events taught you? What have customers taught you? What are the big things that you want to take forward into next year as the lessons for the year? And then once you've asked those kind of big questions, then you can start digging into each of the key areas of your business. So you're going to think about things like your customers, your products and services, your finances, your marketing, your systems. And just dig into each area and ask yourself, what's been the best thing about this year? What has this year taught me? And what would I have changed if I could do the year again? So as an example, with your customers, you might ask yourself the question about, who's been my best customer this year? And who's been my worst customer this year? But then also ask yourself why. Don't just sit at the surface with, I've loved working with that client, but really think about why. Is it because they paid you on time? Is it because they gave you lots of referrals? Is it because they were just a breeze to work with? Is it because they were a massive raving fan of yours and have been singing your praises everywhere? Or is it the fact that they are just a perfect match for you? They align really well with your values and with the way that you work. So that's a quick example of customers. Do the same thing then around things like your products and services, your marketing, your systems, your finances. Ask yourself, what's gone well? Why has that gone well? What do you need to do more of? And then ask yourself, what are the big lessons and what would you do differently if you could do the year again? Now, the crucial thing here is that in no way here are you looking to criticise or to beat yourself up. You're looking to take the wins, you're looking to recognise your progress, you're looking to take forward some lessons so that you can keep making that progress next year. But the most important thing about this exercise is to keep it constructive, keep it really positive, and absolutely give yourself credit where it's due for everything that you have achieved this year. And of course, I would love to hear back from you. Wherever you're seeing this email, pop something in the comments. Wherever you're seeing this email, this video even, pop something in the comments, send me a reply to an email, and let me know what you're most proud of achieving this year, because it would be amazing to actually share some of that stuff. Thank you, folks.